Hi everyone. We four artists are here because we're part of Simsbury Open Studios. And this year, our Open Studios will be in September, the 18th and 19th, Saturday and Sunday, from 10 to 4. This event is free, and everybody is invited to come into our studios to see our work, to watch our demos, and to buy if you see something that you really have to have. So this year we'll have 15 artists. Some studios will have 2 artists at the studio. And it's a great time to bring the family out, to bring children out, to see an artist at work and to see what they produce. So with me, I have Julia Parker Post and Linda Pearson, who is new with us this year, and Ken Picard, who is new with us this year. So we're hoping that you'll come out on September 18th and 19th, Saturday and Sunday, from 10 to 4. This is a new time for us in September, so we hope to see everybody at our studios. Julia Parker Post with me. I have Linda Pearson, who is new this year, and Ken Picard, who is new this year. And we'd like you to come to all our studios. We've each brought a piece or 2 of work, and this is mine on the wall here. It's called Glorious Afternoon. I paint a lot of plein air, outside painting, and I do abstracts and landscapes as well. So I hope to see you at my studio along with everyone else. Julia, would you like to tell us?
Hi, I'm Julia Parker Post. I've painted most of my life, and a lot of my work is watercolor. Not all, but a lot. I like it because I can get out and do something fairly quickly or in pieces. Often I work on something for a long time, and often not. Never know. It's always changing. And I love to travel and paint, and so the painting I have of this 14th century building was in southern France where I painted, and I have more fun, I think, painting away from my home. I do like to paint flowers, and I'm an avid gardener, so I have lots of flower paintings. I like to do other art forms, such as printmaking. And I've obviously been, as a graduate of art school, I've done many other kinds of things, but watercolor's it for me, thanks. So how about you?
I'm Linda Pearson, and I work in Prismacolor pencils and then an alcohol wash or a blender pen, and I do abstracts, florals, beach scenes, and landscapes mostly. And I think that you were also going to mention that we, as artists, are also in the Simsbury Library for the month of September, and each of us will have 3 pieces there also. And anyway, I would look forward to having you come to my studio, which actually will be set up outside on my deck, or if it's raining, in my garage.
And this is your first time joining us?
This is my first time. Thanks.
And Ken, this is also your first time joining us?
It is my first time joining the Open Studios. I mainly do pottery, and I do some painting and some illustration stuff, but mainly pottery. As I have 3 examples here on the table, and examples of mainly firing with wood. The middle piece is a piece that was fired in a wood kiln, a wood that uses wood as fuel to run the kiln, and the other 2 are different, that they're just fired in an outdoor pit with wood and sawdust. There's many different, it always comes out differently. I never know how it's going to come out in the pit fire instance. I do add certain things, some copper wire, some salt, sugar, Miracle Grow works really well.
Really?
Yeah,
and you put that on
everybody's
before
surprised.
the firing?
Yeah, it goes on before the firing. I prepare all the pieces before I put them in the pit. I paste leaves, mostly fern, onto the pieces. Sometimes they come out, sometimes they don't. But when they come out, it's really nice. I take aluminum foil and I put the copper wire and I sprinkle the stuff. I put the piece in and I wrap it up in aluminum foil, which is kind of what they call a sagger style firing. I was involved with a pottery studio and we did sagger firing. And I use a lot of those techniques that I learned there in my pit firing. So, and it's a lot of fun because, like I said, you never know how it's going to come out.
Surprises.
As far as other pottery pieces, I will have some functional pieces, not very many, like a glaze fired, because most pieces that are pit fired, you can't use them for food. They're not food safe.
Oh, okay.
So I can't make any mugs or bowls that look like that. So, I do, like I said, I have some other wood fired and I have some sagger fired pieces from my days at the studio. And I hope that everybody will come to my studio. I plan on trying to do a little demonstration of how I prepare the pieces on Saturday, and then I'll fire them on Saturday night.
Good.
And then Sunday, if people would like to come back, they can see what the results were.
That's
Great.
cool.
So
Good
that ought to
idea.
be fun.
I was going to say, I always do a demo too, and so it's nice when the people come in to see us actually working as well as the final product.
I plan to be working also.
Yeah.
And you, Julie?
I try to. I have things out usually. It's going to be different this year because I'll be in my garage as
Right.
opposed to where I have a big table inside. So, I always plan to. But then people are there, then you start talking, then you can't, at least I have trouble with that, talking and doing. So that's a big problem for me when people are there.
But I think that's the beauty of this event because it's free. You come and you see where we work and how we do it. And it's a great time to ask questions. And I love it when the kids come to the studio because they have the best questions and they're so excited to see everything. So it really makes for an interesting weekend. And we have postcards that will be around town. We also have flyers, and Ken actually did this postcard for us. Ken, would you want to talk about what's on the back of the postcard?
Sure. It just has the information about the Open Studios. And then there's a QR code that you can scan and it'll take you to the Simsbury artist website where the map is located with all our studios on it that you can travel around town and come and
Right.
visit us.
And check off on the map.
Yep, and check
every
off on
studio.
the map everything that you've seen. So there it is.
And this will be September 18 and 19, right?
September
Saturday and
18th and
Sunday.
19th. We usually have it in May, but this is our first time doing it in September. So that's why we're here to get the word out because it's so unusual for us. But the weather is going to be great. We know this already, right?
That's good.
We're counting on that.
And we just hope to see everybody there. So
Yeah,
we
well-
hope to see you on the 18th and 19th of September from 10 to 4. It's a free event. Bring your kids and come and say hello to all of us.
Funding for Simsbury Community Television is provided in part by contributions from viewers like you. Thank you.